unfortunately and tragically killed.
Are you asking me my
Yeah.
opinion? Because an ICE agent acted recklessly and killed it unjustifiably.
Oh, okay. So you're a biased reporter with a left-wing opinion.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, because you're a left-wing hack. You're not a reporter. You're posing in this room as a journalist, and it's so clear by the premise of your question.
Well, there you have Caroline Levitt calling out one reporter's liberal bias in the White House briefing room today. Let's bring in conservative commentator Alicia Krause and the host of A Home That Heals podcast, one of America's great former TV news anchors, Dee Sarton. It's great to have you on, both of you. Dee, to you first. You heard Caroline Levitt there. She was actually going back and forth, kind of a pretty rough back and forth with Niall Stanage, the White House columnist for The Hill. He had clearly made up his mind prior to the question being asked. So that's one thing. What do you think? Does that concern you at all, Dee?
Oh, it concerns me a great deal. And this is a great example of what happens when our bias is revealed and our bias is not self-disciplined. And when I watched that and saw his response to her question, and he used those emotionally charged words, recklessly and unjustifiably killed Ms. Good, I was shocked, really, because, you know, we all have bias. When we're journalists, we have bias, but we try to contain it. We try to really be self-aware. He lost all self-awareness in that moment, and he revealed something that to me is shocking but not surprising, and that is that bias is really on the surface. And she called it out, and I think in that case justifiably so, but also very educational for our community and our listeners and our viewers, because that is what's on the surface, and it is impacting stories, and we're emotionally charging those stories too often.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, you could use allegedly, you could say instead it's recklessly, right? So if it was the other way around and someone had shot her, they would say allegedly shot. It really is. Meantime, MS Now reporter talks about how the administration uses reporters as tools or assets. Watch.
I think that there are people within the administration, certainly, that want people to see this. And I can tell you that firsthand because that's why Katie Miller, Stephen Miller's wife, then Katie Waldman, invited me into the detention centers at the height of the family separation policy. They wanted people to see what it looked like on the inside. They wanted our description because they wanted us